Imagine facing an unexpected financial setback, a job loss, a medical emergency, or sudden car repairs. Would you be prepared? Without a solid emergency fund, these challenges can throw your financial stability into chaos. That's why building a 6-month emergency fund is one of the smartest steps you can take for financial security. But where do you start, and how do you grow that safety net without feeling overwhelmed? In this video, you will see how to build a 6-month emergency fund. So are you ready to take control of your financial future? Let's begin. But before starting the video, don't forget to subscribe, give our video a like, and let us know your thoughts in the comments section. The importance of an emergency fund. Before diving into the steps of building your emergency fund, it's essential to understand why having one is critical. An emergency fund serves several purposes. Financial security. Knowing you have funds set aside can reduce anxiety and provide a sense of security in times of crisis. Avoiding debt. Having cash on hand means you won't need to rely on credit cards or loans when emergencies arise, preventing potential debt accumulation. Flexibility. With an emergency fund, you can make decisions based on what's best for you, rather than being constrained by financial stress. For instance, you may choose to take a lower-paying job that aligns with your passion, knowing you have savings to fall back on. Step 1. Determine your monthly expenses. Building an emergency fund starts with a clear understanding of your monthly expenses. This step lays the foundation for setting your financial goals. To get started, calculate your essential living costs, including housing, utilities, groceries, transportation, insurance, and any minimum debt payments. Reviewing recent bank statements can give you a better understanding of your typical spending. Once you've determined your monthly expenses, the goal is to save enough to cover 6 months' worth of these essentials. For example, if you spend $3,000 a month, your target should be around $18,000. This ensures that in the event of unexpected financial hardship, you'll have a solid buffer. Step 2. Assess your current savings. Next, it's important to assess your current savings. Take a moment to evaluate how much you've already set aside. This can be in the form of a savings account or any emergency reserves you might already have. Knowing this figure helps you identify how much more you need to save to hit your target. For instance, if your goal is $18,000 and you already have $5,000 saved, you only need to save an additional $13,000. Step 3. Create a savings plan. With your savings goal set, it's time to develop a concrete plan to reach it. A well-thought-out plan is crucial for ensuring consistent progress. Set a monthly savings target. Start by setting a specific monthly savings target. If you need to save $13,000 over 6 months, divide that by 6, resulting in a monthly savings goal of about $2,167. Automate your savings. Automating this process is key to staying on track. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account into a designated savings account, ideally a high-yield one. High-yield savings accounts typically offer better interest rates, helping your money grow faster while keeping it accessible for emergencies. Just ensure that the account you choose has no hidden fees and allows you to withdraw funds easily in case of a crisis. Step 4. Cut unnecessary expenses. Saving up for an emergency fund can feel daunting, but cutting unnecessary expenses can help accelerate the process. Start by reviewing your budget and identifying areas where you might be overspending. For example, dining out frequently or ordering takeout can add up quickly. Cooking more meals at home can save you a considerable amount. Also, consider reviewing your subscription services. Are you actually using all those streaming platforms? Or could you cancel a few to save some money? Similarly, entertainment costs, such as movie outings or concerts, could be reduced by opting for free or low-cost alternatives, like community events. Another way to curb spending is to limit impulse purchases. Before buying something non-essential, ask yourself if that money would be better saved. Step 5. Increase your income. If cutting expenses alone isn't enough to reach your goal, consider finding ways to increase your income. Take on a side hustle. There are plenty of opportunities that allow you to work part-time or freelance, depending on your skills. You might tutor, do freelance writing, or even drive for a rideshare service in your free time. Sell unused items. Selling unused items is another practical way to boost your savings. Platforms like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, or Craigslist make it easy to sell things you no longer need. Ask for overtime. You could also explore asking for overtime at your current job, which could significantly increase your earnings and help you get your savings target faster. Step 6. Monitor your progress. As you work toward building your emergency fund, it's important to monitor your progress regularly. Tracking your savings can help keep you motivated and allow you to celebrate milestones along the way. For instance, if your goal is $18,000, celebrate when you've saved $4,500 or $9,000. These smaller achievements remind you that you're making progress, which can be a great motivator to keep going. Whether you use a simple spreadsheet or a budgeting app, keeping track of how much you've saved helps you stay focused on your goal. Step 7. Reevaluate your budget. Another essential part of the process is reevaluating your budget periodically. Life is always changing, whether it's a new job, a raise, or unexpected expenses, and your savings plan should adapt accordingly. Regularly reviewing your budget ensures that you're still on track to meet your emergency fund goal. If you find that your financial situation has changed, adjust your savings plan to fit your new reality. Step 8. Keep your emergency fund separate. It's also important to keep your emergency fund separate from your regular spending account. Consider opening a dedicated account just for emergencies. This creates a psychological barrier, making it less likely that you'll dip into the fund for non-essential purchases. Having a separate account also provides peace of mind, knowing that your emergency savings are untouched and ready when needed. If an unexpected financial setback arises, having this money set aside will give you the confidence to tackle it without stress. Step 9. Review your fund annually. Finally, once you've reached your savings goal, don't forget to review your emergency fund annually. Life circumstances change, and inflation or lifestyle shifts could mean that you'll need more or less in your emergency fund than you originally planned. An annual review will help you ensure that your fund continues to provide the financial safety net you need. For example, if inflation causes your monthly expenses to rise from $3,000 to $3,500, it would be wise to adjust your emergency fund goal from $18,000 to $21,000 to maintain that 6-month buffer. By following these steps, you can build a solid emergency fund that protects you in times of need and provides financial peace of mind. The process may take time and effort, but the security it brings is well worth it. We hope you enjoyed our video, so don't forget to subscribe and like and share your thoughts in the comments section. And stay with us to achieve financial success together.